Hey folks, it's Eric from Belgrade Beat, here at the Starbucks Coffee in Rajčeva shopping mall. And I thought I'd make a follow-up video to the one that I made when I learned that Starbucks was opening in Belgrade. So the follow-up video is about why I prefer drinking coffee at Starbucks than other places. Now I'll preface this with the idea that a lot of people have strange associations with this brand, strange sort of hatred that they have for the brand, and a strange sort of aversion to enjoying their coffee and products and stuff like that. I don't. And the main reason is because I am a caffeine junkie, and they are the best source of a hit. So as a heroin addict would crave a hit of heroin, I crave coffee, and the best hit of coffee I can get is the Starbucks Venti Americano. See, it's almost the size of my head, well, in this camera view, but the Venti Americano has 4 shots of espresso in it, and it's consistently decent coffee. Everywhere in the world where there's a Starbucks, you can order a Venti Americano, you get a good 4-shot hit of coffee diluted in boiling water, and it's just a very nice drink. You can get it iced as well, and you know after that you're going to have the energy to do what you need to do. Since I was 11 years old, I've been drinking coffee with very few breaks, and tolerance with substances is such that I now need this amount of coffee to feel good, normal in the morning. So if I go to cafeteria or Coffin or any of those other small independent Belgrade coffee places, I need 2 or 3 double espressos to achieve the same result as I get from the Starbucks Venti Americano. So how much does that cost? Well, the Venti Americano here costs 260 dinars. And also it's also a healthy drink, because it only contains coffee and water, so it has about 20 calories, and you know what you're going to get every time consistently. Now at these other places you can pay anywhere from 175 to 285 dinars. Cafeteria around the corner from here on Kralja Petra currently charges for a double espresso 285 dinars, and I drink one of those and I feel nothing. 2 of them a little bit, 3 of them is the same as this that I get for 206. So I'm looking at paying about 850 dinars versus 260 dinars to get the same effect. So that makes Starbucks incredibly effective. And also, with a brand like this, an international brand, they've really tried hard to bring their international standards to Serbia. I noticed they had a Polish lady who was here for many months training the Serbian staff on how to give the level of customer service and excellence in preparation of the drinks that Starbucks around the world has. That sort of excellence, because a lot of places in Serbia, the staff are just, well, inconsistent is a polite way to put it, and sometimes very rude is actually, unfortunately, this situation. So you sit down at a place and you never know what you're going to get when you order an espresso, if you're going to get enough coffee, if the service is going to be good, if it's going to taste like rat piss, or what it's going to be. Because a lot of the coffee that's imported into Serbia is actually very low quality, because the EU has all these laws against the amount of molds and toxins that are allowed to be in coffee, and Serbia doesn't. So all of the coffee beans that don't reach the levels of EU standards come to Serbia, and I just don't like it. And even these craft coffees, hit or miss what you get. They might have a selection of Colombia, Brazil, all these different types of beans, Indonesia, whatever, but the quality might not be in there in some or all of them. So Starbucks, with the brand, you can trust that the service, the pricing, the consistency, and the quality, it's all going to be there, and that's why I like to go to Starbucks coffee. So yeah, what can I say? Also, their sugary, flavorful beverages are very good on my cheat days. So yeah, I mean, also the Rajčeva shopping mall is quite the tolerant and tolerable atmosphere for sitting and drinking a cup of coffee. The Wi-Fi is free, doesn't require a password. You just log on and start using it, and it's in a great part of the city. Downstairs, there's free toilets and enough of them, so you don't have to wait in line. There's a supermarket, electronics store, a bunch of clothing stores. All that stuff is right here, and it's a very convenient place. Anyway, so I hope this Starbucks is going to open up more locations in Serbia soon, because, well, this one, I see what they're doing here. It's on the main strip, the main pedestrian area, right by the fortress here, and it's almost always got lineups. So you almost always have to wait 5 or 10 minutes before you get your coffee. And they're building the brand of Starbucks in the mind of the Serbian public, so that when they open up more locations around town, it's going to look more, better, because this is the thing people are used to seeing with lines. And then when it comes to their neighborhood, it just builds the perception of quality for the brand. So that's what they're doing, and I hope they're going to open up more soon so I can get my fix in more than one locations. But yeah, the staff here is very friendly, and I can endorse it 100%. And you people who are anti-establishment, anti-big business, anti-all that stuff, well, show me a place in Belgrade that's not a chain, or locally Serbian owned, where I can get this 4 shots of espresso for 260 dinars, and I'll try it. I'm going to send this to some of the places that are not serving me that, so they can consider this. In fact, I know the owner of one place, or a partial owner of one place, this guy, Greg, I met in, Glenn Gregory in Poland, and I'm going to send him this this video and see what he thinks. He owns the Java coffee. So, what can I say? Starbucks is the best dealer of the drug of choice for me. Enjoy, guys. Catch you later.